We're open to strategic cooperation with Russia when we can achieve a shared goal, such as defeating ISIS, but we'll stand up for our interests and values when we do not see eye to eye. Russia must fully honor the commitments it made on Syria, Ukraine, and the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty and other topics of international concern. And Secretary Tillerson is going to make that clear during his visit.
Does the administration believe that Russia had any advanced knowledge of this chemical attack in Syria? And does the administration believe that Russia may have been complicit in this attack?
I believe there was a background briefing earlier today where that was discussed. At this time, there's no consensus in the intelligence community that that's the case.
Is there any thought within the intelligence community? Are there some strands of the intelligence community?
Again, at this point, the only thing I'm going to say is that there's no consensus within the intelligence community that there was involvement. If we can't get a deal and if we can't find an area of national interest, then we won't. And in this particular case, it's no question that Russia is isolated. They have aligned themselves with North Korea, Syria, Iran. That's not exactly a group of countries that you're looking to hang out with. With the exception of Russia, they are all failed states. There is clearly, and Russia is on an island when it comes to its support of Syria or its lack of, frankly, acknowledgement of what happened. The facts are on our side. The actions of Syria are reprehensible. And I think that Russia has been party to several international agreements that Syria is not holding up to, in fact, that Russia needs to hold themselves up to. So I think the president has been very clear with his stance on Russia, and in this particular case, we're going to be very forceful, and I think, as will Secretary Tillerson during his visit, to make sure that we let Russia know that they need to live up to the obligations that it has made. We didn't use chemical weapons in World War II. You know, you had someone as despicable as Hitler, who didn't even sink to using chemical weapons. So you have to, if you're Russia, ask yourself: is this a country that you and a regime that you want to align yourself with? You have previously signed on to international agreements, rightfully acknowledging that the use of chemical weapons should be out of bounds by every country. To not stand up to not only Assad but your own word should be troubling.